What's going on, guys? This is Burrs. I want to talk to you today about the USA made UW Gear Mark III Swamp Fox chest rig for 545x39. That, my friends, is a mouthful. I guess the other question would be, how would I know what a mouthful is? So what you're getting here is a specifically for 545x39 or AK-74 rounds made chest rig. So these mag pouches are specifically going to fit 545x39 and nothing else. What they have here is what's called their Duct Closure, and as you see, you pull out and up, and you can see there's like two tabs here, and we'll get a close-up look at this. But what this does is you actually put this down, up, and under, and that's how it's secured in here, like that. And as you can see, moving it around, nothing happens. But as far as once you pull down and up, actually you just pull down, this flips open. You can get your magazine out extremely quickly, unlike some of the other, you try to force fit an AK-74 mag, which for God's sakes, I must have tried AK-74 mags in probably 50 different pouches by now over the years. You try to force feed those into a pouch, you might have some problems with it coming out as far as trying to get it out and getting it caught on stuff. But these, it comes right out like you see. It's a huge benefit if you're an AK-74 fan or a 545x39 magazine fan. Now what you'll see here is on the Swamp Fox, this is actually open front, so it's easy to get on and off if you want. And it's also, they call it the Swamp Fox because it's made for hot environments where you have that additional channel in the front, which is open to allow for a little bit more breathability. They make it out of 1000D Cordura. It's made extremely well, and the cool thing about this is you actually have two PALS webbings on each side. So at one point I actually had pistol mag pouches and or a medical pouch on either side, just to kind of finish it out. So what you have here is an extremely lightweight, which it is, real quick kind of setup. And I took the front and the back off there. You can just take the back off, you can just take the front off, however you want to roll with it. You can keep the front engaged and just kind of throw it over like a regular chest rig. You can take the front off and use it as a quick, connect. But it has a H harness in the back, as you can see here. So as far as when it comes to being on the shoulders and with load, granted there really is no load. You have 4 magazines and whatever else you want to put on there on the sides. It's not heavy at all. So as far as holding any sort of heavy load, you're not going to. So whether this was or was not an H harness, I don't think it really would have mattered. But the cool thing about this is made in USA. Haven't seen any problems. You have some PALS right there, and you have the ability to kind of fidget around with it and get it to where you want it based on height of your body. And I like it kind of like right here. Okay, so it's right below my chest area. That way, when I pull this down and up, I can get to my magazine rather easily. That's just the placement I like. You probably get different areas, and you just adjust that right here with these adjusters. So if you don't want it right there, then you would just adjust this thing down. Bam. And so if you're a taller person or a shorter person, you can adjust this around to what you want. Like I said, I like mine, pretty right below the chest. So that way it keeps it away from anything I have running on my waistband. Now to find anything 545 specific, and to find anything 545 specific with a decent price is definitely going to be a pain in the ass for you usually. But nowadays things are starting to come around as far as prices go. But UW Gear has always been there. This has been out for years now, and they've always kind of, I wouldn't say catered to, but they've always kind of kept in mind the AK-74 guys and gals. So I definitely appreciate that. So let's get a closer look at this. Guys, let's go ahead and take a closer look at this. As you can see here up close, you can see the exceptional work that they do over there at UW Gear. I'll go ahead and put this together. Take a look here. You can see the stitch work, exceptional, definitely straight. There's no problems there. You can see as you pull down, this comes out, and you can kind of see how that works right there. You just kind of put that down and then push it down, and the pressure will push it back up in there. And then you can see this is not going to come off. So that's really good. I haven't had any problems, going prone or anything like that with having this come off, and I don't think you will either. You can see all the work here, at least up close, a little bit better. These are the straps. You can see you can adjust those out like I was talking about, like that. Nice webbing. On the side here you have the PALS webbing. You have 3 rows on each side, even though I did say 2 in the initial part of the review. You do have 3 now that I look at it. And on the back here you have your adjustment for whatever size you are. I usually like to have my adjustment kind of in the middle, a little bit loose when you're wearing a t-shirt, just because if you're going to layer you need to have a little bit more, you know, easy to adjust that if you need to on the fly. So there's that as well. And you can see on the back here, made in the USA, UW Gear 545 AK. You can see the back part of the stitching and straight, and this is the stuff you're not going to see on the front, but you can see that, you know, they take time to make sure that this is made exceptionally well. Bar tacks are very well, and everything is good to go on this chest rig. So hopefully that has helped you guys in your look for a good 545 AK-74 chest rig if you're looking for one. If you have any questions or anything, let me know. If you guys have UW Gear stuff, go ahead and put it in the comments down below, or better yet, make a video about it. And until next time, later.